Hello folks, and welcome back to the channel. And like I mentioned in that previous video, I'm just going to pick up right where I left off. I've got that other little piece of cypress bonded in now. Just got to let the epoxy do its thing, and then tomorrow hopefully I'll start cutting these pieces down, getting them ready to bond in place. Before I do that though, I've got to trim this piece back just a little bit. I've got to trim it back starting at about a 1/4 inch right here, and then it tapers down the further back we go. And we're going to start that process tomorrow with my Dremel tool with the little router attachment on it. And yeah, once I get that done, I'll be ready to get these little rub rail pieces installed. So we'll see you then. Alright, real quick before I go, that's just a little bit more of a wide angle shot right there. Just gives you a better idea of what that's going to look like. Alright folks, we'll see you later. Okay folks, welcome back. I've been gone for a few days since that last segment. I had to make a road trip up to Colorado. I didn't mention it because it was not a pleasure trip. It wasn't a sightseeing trip. Just helping my granddaughter move up to Fort Collins, where she's going to go to college. So really didn't have time to do much more than go up there and unload the U-Haul and catch my flight back. So anyway, I mentioned a few days ago in that previous segment, it's been a few days from my perspective anyway, that I needed to trim this piece back right here, and I'm going to do that now. And I'm going to do that with this tool right here. This little Dremel. It's kind of set up like a router, and I'm just going to very slowly trim this material back until I get it to that line right there. Remember I said it's going to kind of just taper down back to this point right here, and that's going to be a slow process, so I'm not going to record that. Gosh, it's probably going to take me an hour or more on each side, so I will just show you the finished product when I'm done. Okay folks, I got that done, got that cut back like I showed you, and I was right. It did take a long time. It probably took probably about an hour, probably closer to an hour and 15 minutes just to make that cut. I was being very careful with it. Don't want any accidents, but you know what they say, quality takes time. Alright, got to do the other side now. But that's how I'm going to do that. Make it look good. And then, of course, once I get it installed, then you'll just come back and fill all that up with epoxy. Alright, folks. Just wanted to show you that real quick. I need to get busy now cutting this other side back. So, I will catch you later. Well, good morning, folks. I did not get to finish cutting this back yesterday. I'm going to go ahead and take care of that this morning. My grandson came out here last night while I was working on this and wanted to play, so what can I say? You got to have your priorities in order. So anyway, like I said, I'm going to go ahead and take care of that this morning. But before I do that, I want to clarify why I need to cut this back. And I've got a little piece cut right here. It's the same width as the rub rail, and it's just real simple. So when that rub rail is finally bonded in place, I need that top surface of that rub rail right there where I'm tapping my thumb. I need that to be flush and even with the top of that piece that I bonded in that last video, and that is why I need to cut this back just a little bit. So I need to get busy with that. I will see you here in a moment. Well, that is a time-consuming process, but it is finished. And so we move on to the rub rail next, and it's gonna sit in there. Top of that rub rail will be nice and flush. I can move that camera around right there where my forefingers moving around there. And like I said, it's going to sit nice and flush there. I will have to do a little bit of finish sanding to the rub rails, but that's okay. We'll make it work. All right, folks, we will see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. And again, I apologize for not getting this video uploaded any sooner. I did have to make that road trip up to Colorado, and of course, you know, something like that, all it does is kill momentum. But I did have to help my granddaughter get moved up there so she can start school here in the I think it's the spring semester right after the Christmas break. So anyway, folks, that's all for this video. Next video, I will be starting that rub rail install. We will see you then. Thank you for watching.